Hey everybody, hope you all are doing well. Ryan here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to more Stardew Valley Expanded. So I've been really enjoying this playthrough thus far, and I hope you all are too. So thank you all so much for stopping by, watching the series. I really appreciate it. And of course, if you guys are enjoying the series, want more of it in the future, please be sure to drop a like on it. But without further ado, everybody, let's get back to it. So when we last left off, I remember we spoke to the wizard, and he kind of made subtle indications that he could maybe teach us a little bit of magic, which is really cool, as I don't believe he has that kind of dialogue in the OG version of Stardew Valley. Not only that, but we saw that his wizard tower in this version of Stardew is actually much more elaborate. There's a lot more things in there, and won't spoil it for anybody, I guess, who hasn't seen it yet, but just go watch the previous part if you haven't already. So we have quite a bit of spending money now. We have about a 1.7k. My farm still isn't really completely cleared out, but I think that's all right. One thing I would like to take care of that I forgot to do in the last episode is to upgrade my pickaxe finally. This is going to help me hopefully get through the mines a lot faster. Oh, good morning, Claire. Claire comes in from the bus station to go to Jojo Mart, which is really cool. Oh no, don't have enough money. I'm gonna go fish. I suppose while I'm here, I might as well grab these geodes since I'm gonna be heading there anyway. I don't need that much money, and hopefully the fish I catch will give me a decent profit. I wonder if this way's faster. Oh, well, it would be if I brought a tool to to clear this area out. Oh well. Actually, I think I can go sneak in this way. Oh, I certainly can. Great. Oh wait, this is totally not faster. It still just leads to the northern part of Pelican Town. That's a shame. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fish over here on the pier next to Willie's. That way I can sell them as quickly as possible, as you cannot sell, there is a fishing spot over there, as you cannot sell fish to Pierre's, if you didn't know that. You know, I actually really like fishing in this game. I know that for a lot of people, fishing is probably the biggest point of contention in regards to actually enjoying the game, especially if like completing the community center is something that they want to do. Fishing, especially in the early levels, is really difficult, and it just from me, it takes some time. Keep on practicing, and I'm sure you'll get it. I suppose I really should be fishing anyway to get my level up. Okay, so after a couple of hours of fishing, I got enough fish to definitely get my pickaxe upgraded. I know sardines I need for the community center, and that's really the only thing. So I'll sell these two to Willie. There we go. So I have enough for the pickaxe upgrade, and then I have just enough to extract about 4 geodes. So we'll upgrade our pickaxe for the mines in a couple of days, and then... Oh, that's right! I should have done the geodes first! I've done that so many times. I've accidentally upgraded the tool before cracking my geodes, so... dang. Oh well. Really quick, I'm gonna go check the community center to see if the boiler room was ever unlocked, as I remember that the boiler room is what gets me the ability to unlock the mine carts. No, it has not. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just donate this one fish that I caught on the way here, and that's good to go. So while my pickaxe is being upgraded, and I guess since my luck is good, I am gonna go ahead and just spend the day fishing. It's already about halfway done, as well as my energy, and yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to take care of, especially with my low funds and the fact that I can't really afford any other seeds or anything at this point, or at least an abundance of them. Well, that is a full inventory. I should have put this geode away before I did this, but that's okay. We still have a little bit of energy, and there's still a little bit of time left, but given the fact that I don't really have any more room in my backpack, I'm going to go ahead and just head back home, sell this stuff, and that will be Monday the 8th. Looking at my inventory as well, too. Looks like I was actually able to leave with a pretty decent amount of the fish that I need for the community center. In fact, I think I have 3 of the 4 here. Without looking at it and trying to remember off the top of my head, that would generally mean that the last fish I need to catch in the lake is either needs to be caught like in the rain or in another season, but I can look that up later. Level 2 fishing. Always nice to get fishing up just because that bar gets bigger, and now we can make bait. How much did we make off of our fish? We made a little under 1,000 with the fish, but given everything, we made a little over 1,000, which is awesome. Oh, looks like we have mail, which is always really exciting. The hat mouse. Me sell hats, okay? Poke, come to old house. So I mentioned this in the last video. I didn't know when I was going to unlock the hat house mouse, and it looks like it's right now. I don't know exactly what I did. I don't know if I got to a specific level or if it only happens after a certain amount of days, but regardless, he is now unlocked. I'm gonna grab these fish so I can put them in the community center today. Might as well grab this cave carrot as well too for that. Not all of them. Let me grab a dandelion for Sophia. I should be able to give her one more thing this week. I sure can. I also need to talk to her as well, too. I'm just going to take a look at my journal really quick to see kind of what direction I could be going in today. So I still need to visit Gunther at the museum. I need to enter the Adventurers Guild to talk to Marlin about the fact that I slayed those slimes. Still need to get to level 40. I've never crafted a scarecrow, apparently. Let me go ahead and do that now. And there's a scarecrow for that achievement done, which I actually probably should be building anyway. So I think today what I'll do is I'll head down and I'll give Sophia a little flower. I will head to Gunther at the museum and donate some of this stuff that I had accumulated up until this point. And then I will head to the Adventurers Guild. And after that, I am not quite sure. I'm going to grab my fishing rod just in case then, as I don't really know what else to do today as that pickaxe is being upgraded. So we will just continue to wait. First things first, let's go see Sophia. Oh, but not before having a little cutscene with Andy here at the Fairhaven farm, apparently. This is so neat that the other NPCs, they're not just there as like, you know, set dressing. They actually have something to do in the game. That's the new farmer. How are you doing on this fine sunny day? You caught me in the middle of tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer on my crop field. I always use Joja fertilizer. Makes my crops stronger and healthier. So we always kind of knew that about Andy since the beginning. We always knew that he was kind of a Joja fanboy. You're just starting out on Expanded Farm. I have something for you to help you out. Oh, see, I said a really mean thing, and now he's going to give us something to help. That makes me feel bad. Strawberry seeds! That's awesome. Fairhaven Farm strawberries have a good reputation in Grampleton and Chestervale. I'm not too familiar with these two. I think I've seen on the mod page that these are like extensions that you can add on to the expanded mod. I'm not really that in tune with what they are, but this is really cool. Strawberry seeds being something you can't normally get until the festival that happens later on in spring. So to get them this early is actually amazing. So he'll be sending them my way once he has the time. Gotcha. Thanks, Andy. You have yourself a nice day too. So yeah, he didn't give it to us immediately. My presumption then is that we are going to be getting it in the mail tomorrow. Another cutscene. Yeah, we get a cutscene. We actually get a cutscene with Sophia this time. Oh, she's a bit frightened, which is strange considering that we've talked to her so many times up until this point. It's just you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe she just didn't know who was. I guess I did kind of sneak up on her. Sorry, I get startled easily. Hey, you're kind of new to farming, so I want to give you a device as my way of welcoming you to the valley. Thank you. Follow me to my storage chest. So we got strawberry seeds from Andy, and we're getting something from Sophia. This is a very nice day. It's a sprinkler. Oh, it's a quality sprinkler as well, too. It'll automatically water adjacent crops every day. Very nice. If I remember correctly, I don't really think I have an order ledger in my cosplay room. In her cosplay room, if you need more, you can purchase sprinklers from me. That's right. She's great. I love Sophia. But yeah, I really wish that there was someone in the game who could have maybe at least like given us a sprinkler before, like in the beginning of the game, or maybe explained how sprinklers work. I know that for this game there's a lot to discover and a lot to do, and you know, any sort of tutorial is definitely helpful. But the fact that we even just have an NPC who's willing to not only give us stuff, but also we have a place to buy it, and she explains it, was cool. Any more cutscenes, I guess, while we're out here? All right, doesn't look like it, at least not right now. So we are going to first head to the museum and donate some of this stuff, as well as meet Gunther. It's so cool that in the expanded mod, they've actually added glass kind of containers over the displays for the museum artifacts and minerals that you donate, which is super nice, and it makes the whole place look so much cleaner. The library itself is even more full with the tables down here and stuff like that. It looks really nice. Oh, there's also a staircase back here, which I can't go to, obviously, but for now, we're going to donate some stuff. I don't really have a set, or I guess one thing. I don't really have a set, like, way to do them. I don't know if you all do. I generally just kind of throw them all out there. So now that that's done, let's head up to the Adventurers Guild, speak to Marlin about our slimes, and figure it out from there. Oh, I forgot to... I'm already all the way up here, but I just remembered I forgot to talk to Sophia. Man, I forgot how much of a trek it is to get to the Adventurers Guild from... well, at this point, from anywhere. I just picked up a common mushroom, which is actually used for the fall foraging bundle, which is really nice as I don't have to wait for it. I mean, certainly there was no way that I wasn't going to be able to get one before that, but the fact that there's just like random forages from other seasons is nice. So we got our journal updated now. Well, I guess the updated journal is just the fact that I had to go in here. So here's the documentation that shows all of the goals that we've hit or need to hit. And Marlin is just simply going to sell us stuff, none of which I'm particularly interested at this time. Well, now that that's done, I remember I brought all this stuff to bring to the community center, and this common mushroom being able to fill that spot in the fall forging is really nice too, so we will do this now. I am going to buy more crops from Pierre's so that I can go ahead and plant them. I have a decent amount of money here, but how much is this backpack again? 2,000? I very much like having a bigger backpack, at least right now. I don't know if I'm going to go all in on getting the 10,000 gold upgrade, the one that gives you all 36 slots, but I think definitely I would like to go ahead and get the next backpack upgrade. So I know that I just finished a majority of the lake bundle for fishing when it comes to the springtime, at least, and not raining. Here in the ocean, there's still 3 that I'm missing. Again, just like in the lake, I'm sure that most of those are either in another season or require the rain. So I will simply catch what I can, sell whatever I get, keep whatever I need for the community center, but I know for a fact it's not being completed today. And hopefully I get enough to buy a backpack upgrade. Last time I was here, I got 1,000 gold, so should be no problem. And this right here is the biggest woe of not having a bigger backpack. I got this bait, which I kind of want to keep, but I don't have a rod that actually works with it. So I was only able to catch like 4 fish amongst all the other stuff that I already had in my inventory. So that's, again, the bad part about not having a bigger inventory, but oh, it's okay. I will grab my geodes for tomorrow, as I'm fairly positive that my pickaxe will be done tomorrow morning. Let me just go ahead and prepare some flowers for tomorrow for Sophia already, although actually not necessary. I already gave her some stuff for this week. Well, I guess with the rest of my time and my energy, I guess I will go ahead and get my skills up here. So I'll clear out some of this farm. We'll call it a night. And we got our fishing up to level 3. We can make crab pots now. How did we do on the money for this? Definitely got enough for the backpack. I think that gives us like 2,200. Now that my pickaxe is finished, and it looks like it's actually Vincent's birthday today, I could use this money to also upgrade my regular axe that I use for the trees. However, oh, this is where we get our cat. Ever since I think last year, I've always chosen, and I'm going to name him Diego, which is the name of my real life cat, which I've done before. Ever since I've started playing again, like more seriously, I've chosen the cat over the dog. And the reason for that is because the dogs in this game, they bark a lot. And if you like that, that's great. But for me, when I'm just like out on the farm, it's really kind of like, oh my gosh, okay, dog. Can you stop yelling at me? Cool. Here's the 3 bags of strawberry seeds. These ought to help you during your first season in the valley. Farmers got to stick together these days. Thanks, Andy. So here's 3 bags of strawberry seeds, which is really, really nice. So I'm just going to plant them in the spots that were already watered by the sprinkler. But yeah, like I was saying before, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the original plan of just buying the backpack upgrade, especially because the fact that today is actually, well, I thought it was a good luck day. It looked green when I woke up. The day is in my hands, so it doesn't really matter whether or not I actually go to the mines at this point, but the faster I can get iron, the faster I can upgrade this stuff even more. So I think it is going to be another mine day, despite the luck not being that great. We'll put the geodes away for now. I'm going to bring this with me to just donate it on the way there, and I can put the fishing pole away. And I forgot that I need to grab my sword as well too before we go, and we'll make some snacks too. Morris standing outside Pierre's to advertise coupons and stuff like that is just so rude. I also just noticed that these crops are kind of growing as the days go by. That's the Pelican Town Community Garden. That's so cool that there's just a community garden just out here. I mean, obviously there's not really much information about it, but it's really neat. Oh, that's really nice. Clint actually works out here outside the blacksmith before it opens. Gonna talk to him. Clint is checking the machine. Nice, he's busy. I'll leave him be. Although we should hopefully be going inside soon. I'm that annoying person right now who's waiting outside the store 5 minutes before they open so that I can be the first one in. Here we go. Perfect. Hi, I wasn't waiting outside for you. Cool. So we got our copper pickaxe, and I am not going to do anything further. I am just going to head to, well, first to Pierre's so I can up. Oh, no, I can't. It's Wednesday. Pierre's is closed today. That's okay. I still want to go to the mines anyway, because the faster I can get down and get iron, the better. No matter what happens, I will never not forget that he is closed on Wednesdays. Some weeks I get it right. Some weeks I remember. This week, not this week. I just realized that I've never actually donated a parsnip to the community center. So I don't think I'm growing any now. Or maybe I am. I still have about 28. No, not 28. I still have 18 days until the end of the season. So certainly it won't be that big of a deal if I have to go buy another one. Finding the forest sword in the that forest next to the wizard's tower was actually really good too, because I deal way more damage at this point than I'm used to. Ooh, we're getting to the scary bits. Well, not the scary bits, but you know what I mean. the biomes of the mine is changing, and that's always really, really exciting, because it means that you are one step closer to something different, something new, hopefully. The only thing I don't have that would be incredibly helpful right now is a glow ring. I can't remember if I can make it. Doesn't look like I can make it now, so hopefully we find one soon. That would be great. That's an Omni Geode. That's great. Why are those not stacked? Actually, let me go ahead and eat one now as my energy's getting a little low. All right, well, as the old saying goes, I was able to, I guess, put my head down, so to speak, and I was able to actually get pretty far. We went from level 25 when we first started, and as you can see, we're at level 40, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So thank you to all the field snacks that I brought. Definitely helped along the way. I don't think I would have made it this far if I wasn't able to keep my energy level up, so that's really cool. And we get our slingshot now, which I don't really use all that much, but I think this time around, I'm going to give it a shot. I know that for the slingshot, a lot of people really like to use explosive ammo, I think is what it is. I've never done that before, obviously, as I don't really use this, but I would like to try to use the slingshot a little bit more. That is a lot of iron. I'm not focused on getting iron at this point. I'm really just focused on trying to get as far down into the mine as possible, as it's super easy to just come back and get this stuff later, especially if it's on a really good day. So the faster I can unlock all the floors, the faster I can come back in and get whatever it is that I need. Made it to floor 45 at 9:40. I'm not quite sure what my luck is going to be. I'd be a little bit more confident if there was already a staircase available for me, but given that there's not, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night here. Pretty decent progress. A little bit under halfway, which is awesome. So we actually got quite a bit on that trek. I got 32 iron ore, which I'm actually going to go ahead and start smelting right now. I got enough copper ore to make more bombs, and I was actually able to leave with quite a few extra as well too. Omni geodes for cracking open soon. Same thing with the regular geodes, and of course our slingshot for getting to level 40. So fairly productive day. I'm gonna go ahead and start smelting this iron, and I think what we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and call that a video as well too. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough. I hope you're enjoying this series, and again, if you are, please be sure to drop a like on it. And if you are new to the channel or want to see more videos from me or this in your feed in the future, be sure to subscribe. Check that subscription button as well too. Make sure that the bell is clicked so you get notifications as well too, everybody. In the meantime, folks, thank you so much for hanging out and watching, listening. I appreciate it very much. I will see you all in the next Stardew Valley video, or whatever video it is that I catch you in next time. But for now, everybody, have a wonderful day. It's getting late. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.